Greetings, everyone. Harry Wismer speaking from Yankee Stadium, New York City. Yes, sir, it looks like the 1932 World Series between the Yankees and the Chicago Cubs is getting off to a fighting start. The colorful and outspoken Babe Ruth is at it again.
Sure hope Uncle Snake's done rounded up enough gunslingers by now for meeting Bigfoot, even Steven. Can't make much speed through Lost Coast Canyon, even in broad daylight.
How about it, Tennessee? You figure that's as much gold as we'll need?
Even this late, there's enough to make it possible.
Peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I never get back. Let me root for the whole team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out. Let me give me.
Yes, the Babe, Superman of baseball, the most famous and colorful athlete in the game's history, the incomparable, unpredictable Babe Ruth. American as the hot dog, soda pop, and this man was Mr. Seattle himself. This is the bat with which the Babe hit his 60th home run of the 1927 season, a record that still stands despite the concentrated assaults of 2 generations of sluggers. Yes, there's quite a story back of all that. And this is where it all began. Baseball's Hall of Fame. Within a few yards of this memory-laden building in 1839, within a few yards of this here in this peaceful, leafy Susquehanna Valley of upper New York State, peaceful, leafy, sussy, if you love, peaceful, leafy, sussy, if you love.
Oh.
Peaceful, leafy Susquehanna.
Hiya!
Where's Big George?
George?
Have you seen him this morning?
No. I wonder where he is.
I know where he is.
So I looked you over last season. I wanted to see you in action. And I don't mind telling you, I like the way you handle yourself. Now, if you've got proper control, Wait till my boys get a look at this babe.
Babe Ruth. Rhubarb. Rhubarb.
You mean I'm gonna get paid to play baseball?
Yeah.
There isn't that much money.
Just take care of that arm, babe.
That's enough for today. Take a bath. But Bill, I've never been taken out of a game in my life. There's always the first time, sonny boy. Heck, I'll probably hit 50 home runs.
Babe not only hit 50 home runs his first year with the Yankees, he hit 54. The Black Sox scandal broke that year, but Babe's astounding hitting saved the national pastime from disgrace. And the next season, he banged out the terrific total of 59 home runs. From then on, Babe was riding high. He played a lot of ball during the day, but he played around a lot at night. Babe was winning games, but Miller Huggins was losing his temper. Then, one day in Chicago at Comiskey Park,
The doctor said, they said he'd always be an invalid. Would spend his life on his back. Now look at him. Just look. Oh, God bless that man. God bless him.
Oh, please, Aunt Clara, can't I stay long enough to see Babe?
Yes, darling, you may stay, but I'll be back later.
Don't you want to see Babe Ruth too, Aunt Clara?
Well, no, Bobby. I've had that pleasure several times. I'll go shopping and see you later. Be a good boy now. Bye.
Bye.
Whether you asked for it or not, you represent the dreams and ambitions of millions of American kids. How you act, they act. Never forget that.
Phil,
Yes, babe?
take the... Hug. There's something I want to say. Looks like I'm little late to say it. I want to say it. You once said some swell things about me. But I didn't have them coming. Not from you, Hug. Because all I ever gave you was grief. 10 times a season I broke your heart. Worry, strain, other things put you in bed. But I was one of the things that helped. I'm sorry, Hug. All I got in my favor is that on the field I never let you down. Every game I played was for you. I did the best I could. For the other things, I hope you'll forgive me. Whatever team you're playing on now, Hug, I know they'll be winners.
Well, dip me in oil and call me greasy.
Goodbye, Hug.
You don't know me, Mr. Ruth, or my boy Johnny, and I'm sorry to bother you. But if you could autograph a baseball for my boy. You see, Johnny's had a serious operation, and he's...
Mr. Ruth, this is Johnny's doctor. The boy is a great fan of yours, and if you could send him an autographed ball, it might be the incentive the youngster needs to live.
Nothing. Johnny, look at me. Look at me, Johnny. Attaboy. Now listen, I'm gonna make a deal with you, Johnny. You listen to that World Series game in Chicago over the radio this afternoon. Will you do that for me? Good. And I'll sock a home run into the center field bleachers for you. That's a promise, Johnny. When you hear that homer over the radio, it'll be all yours. It'll have your name on it. Is it a deal? Attaboy, Johnny. Now you just keep listening and hang on, pal.
Zachary all set again. Here it is. Too close once more for ball two.
Mind that crazy kid, Babe.
I'd feel the same way if some old guy was keeping me on the bench.
Ah, come on, Babe. Get in there. Get a hold of one. Show him there's life in us old guys yet.
They howled as old Babe rose from the dust of the diamond he'd known for 22 years, listening now to jeers instead of cheers. But champs never quit without a fight, and Babe Ruth that day reached back into the past, dug down deep for all his remaining strength. If this was to be his swan song, it'd be loud and long. Sure, change the jeers to cheers. All you have to do is deliver. The king of SWAT is dead, huh? Okay, make them remember forever how he died.
There you are. 3 home runs in a row. And you want to take his place. Go ahead, kid. Start at the top and work up.
Babe. Babe, what's troubling you?
Huh? Oh, this. It's sinus, I guess. A lot of ball players seem to get it.
Have you been to a doctor?
No.
Go see a doctor. Go to ours.
You sound like Claire. She's been after me, too.
Babe, I just touched you.
Down? Well, hiya, babe. Have one too many?
Yeah, kid. One too many.
It does interfere with communist control of that country.
The fans still remember you, babe. It's amazing. Look. There you are, babe. Thousands like this coming into the hospital every day.
The apartment's full, too, babe. The president wrote to you. And the cardinal, admirals, generals. All your friends.
Claire? What's that?
Your friends. They've been there all hours of the day and night.
Kids have rooted for me all the way. When I was up and when I was down. I didn't mean it, honest. The pooch just ran out on the field and...
Gee, babe, Pee-wee won't die, will he, babe? He won't die.
No, son, he won't die. We won't let him die. People should always be more like kids. So much mail makes me feel important.
Down the hatch, babe.
Come to Papa. Great night out, huh? For ducks. What's news?
You are, babe. Yeah, take a look.
You ought to get 20,000, babe.
What do you mean? He ought to get 100,000. Yeah, with his picture printed on every dollar.
You guys ought to be my business manager. Oh, you got stuck with your papers tonight, huh?
Yeah, nobody does.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll buy them all.
All of them?
All of them.
Okay.
Here, divvy this up among the boys.
Thanks a million.
Okay, fellas, pile them on. Okay, we got them all?
That's all.
Now, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll all go in and put on the feed bag.
The whole
huh?
bunch of them?
Come on!
Oh, boy, would I like to have that ball.
Come on! Here for another bit of gold. We'll be next time.
At the stormy car chase, everyone from the place, come on with the rain of a spark.